Hello, I'm Parisa Arsanjani. Welcome to my channel. In this session, we're going to be learning a new pose called Ekapada Parsvottanasana, or in English, we can translate it to a one-legged pyramid pose, and this pose is one of the variations of pyramid pose. And also there is another name for it, which is humble flamingo pose. We can use both names. And if you're new here, please watch the videos that are categorized in the playlist on my channel, and I'll be very thankful if you subscribe. And also, if you want, you will make me very happy if you follow me on Telegram channel, Instagram, and TikTok as well. So the pose we're doing today, as I mentioned, is a variation of pyramid pose. And in this pose, we actually need a lot of strength in the arms, like in the hands and also in the shoulders. And we also need to have like leg stretching in this pose. And if you couldn't do the main pose as usual, please go with the easy option so that you won't harm yourselves. So let's get started. And pyramid pose is the one that I taught before, which is a basic pose, which was like this, and we need like leg stretching in this one. But the one-legged pyramid pose is quite challenging. So what we need to do is taking the hands back first, and you can put the tip of your fingers on the floor. Actually, you can put your hands down as well, but for me this one is a little bit more difficult, and if I put my hands like this, I will need a lot of more core strength. Actually, this pose that I forgot to mention, we also need a lot of strength in the core, so we have to engage the muscles in the core. But this way is more comfortable for me, but it's still up to you. You can put your palms down, no problem. And actually, to be honest, I'm not very good at this pose because, like I mentioned, we need a lot of strength in this one, and I don't have enough strength in the pose, but that's okay. I can still show you how we can get to it. So fingers down like this, and what we need to do is using the left leg. The right leg will be stable. We're not moving the right leg. So we need to take one step forward slowly, and then we need to lift the heel up, left heel up. And after that, when all parts of the body are adjusted on the floor, then we need to put the weight mostly on the fingers to lift the left leg up. I cannot speak and do the pose at the same time, so I have to just stop talking like this. And then down. So in this one, we need to make sure that the core is completely engaged. And if you sometimes, especially when we first start doing this pose, we actually put a lot of weight on the front leg. It's a normal thing to do, but it's actually considered cheating, because when we put the weight on the front leg, we are not getting any effect on the arms, because legs are most of the times stronger and there won't be any pressure on the hands. So let me show you. Sometimes we do it this way. Like you can see, all the weight is, most of the weight is on my front leg. So this is actually a little bit like cheating, but if you really cannot put the weight down on your hip, it's fine. You can start with this way, but please remember that you cannot continue with this way all the time, because your weight will be on your front leg and you won't get any effect on your arms and also on your core. So make sure that your hip is completely down, and then come back. And I will do the same thing on the left leg. So hands at the back and putting the weight on the arms, lifting the back leg up and down. So as you can see, I was about to fall at the back because my body is not strong enough for this pose, but it's okay. So now let's go with the easy options. If you cannot reach your hands down for any reason, maybe you don't have enough stretching have enough flexibility in your legs, or if your body is not strong enough to hold the pose, you can put the blocks here on the same spot as you were putting your hands, and then do exactly the same steps. Just keep your hands strong on the floor, on the blocks, and slowly lift your back leg up. And then come back. So this was the first easy option. The second easy option, if you also cannot practice with this way, don't worry. What you need to do is to just lift your right heel up, toe down, hands down, front leg stable, and just hold it here. But as I mentioned, it's not very good to always go with the easy option and forever practice with that one. It's good to challenge yourself, but you can always start with the easy one so that you won't put too much pressure on your body. So with the toe down like this, most of the weight again is on the legs, not much on the hands. So if you want to challenge yourself, you have to try to lift your leg up like this until your body gets strong enough. Or if you also cannot go with this easy option, don't worry, just go with the pyramid pose so that you will give the stretching to your legs, and then whenever you feel like you're ready, you can move on to the next step. Alright, so that's it for today's video, and as usual I will end this practice with an inspiring quote by Martin Luther Jr. King that says, "We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope." Thank you so much for your time and for being with me today. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment below. And also thanks a lot for your kind comments, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing to my channel. Weekly I upload videos about the topics that I categorize in the playlist. I'll see you all in my next videos. Bye!